Hello there. I was thinking about something. Something I realized literally right before I started recording this video. Doing my drinking thoughts. There was this TV show back in the day called MASH. It was about doctors during the war of World War II. And they were, it was a camp for doctors and stuff. Alan Alda was the character of Hawkeye Pills. He was he played practical jokes on people. He was extremely rude to them. He would crack jokes constantly. And he was basically a bit of an all-around asshole. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, was he the first ever Dr. House? Like, House was basically the modern version of Hawkeye. Except House was he wasn't a surgeon like Hawkeye was. He was a diagnostician. He'd figure out what was wrong with you and then criticize you for being an idiot. You're an idiot. Don't do that, idiot. But he would crack jokes. He would play practical jokes, mostly on his friend Wilson. And there was a couple of key differences between the characters. And that's Hawkeye in MASH was a womanizer. He liked to hook up with a bunch of different nurses and stuff. And like, yeah. And also, he was a surgeon. And third, he wasn't a dickhead like House. I mean, he was an asshole for sure. Like, he would do very dickish things. But House took it to another level. Dr. House would insult you just because he was being honest and he thought that you were fucking stupid. He didn't always do it just for a laugh. He did it because he thought you were fucking up. And he'd put you in your place. So, it was that. But, they are very similar characters. They really are. Like, okay. Give Hawkeye a bad fucking leg injury. And he would be basically Dr. House. Give Hawkeye Pills a cane and have him be a slightly bit more cynical. And boom. And the character of Hawkeye Pills was played by Alan Alda. I'm talking about the TV series of MASH, not the movie. Did you know that the series MASH actually lasted longer than the fucking war did? Isn't that fucking crazy? But, they're very similar characters. I kind of think that the show House borrowed heavily from how Hawkeye was on MASH. Like, that they borrowed heavily. I mean, House is a fantastic show. Fucking love it. And in the next 3 days, it's gonna be delivered here by Amazon. The complete series. I love the show. What can I say? It's fantastic. It's funny. It's very well written. Great acting. I love House. I think that the TV show Mass was basically the house of its time. You know? It was the same kind of thing, except that it was set in a war zone. But the two characters, Hawkeye Pils and Dr. House, man, you can see it when you like watch them. Like, watch some clips of Hawkeye Pils, and then watch some clips immediately after of Dr. House. Man, they're like, what if it's in the same universe? Eh? And House is a descendant of Hawkeye Pils. There you go. I just created a new fan fiction universe for ya. As I try to always say, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, have a great day or night. Peace out.